So we're almost ready to go at the BMW driving experience. We have our helmets on. We are joined by one of our instructors. What's your name?
Vicky is my name.
Vicky, thanks for having us down here. I thought this was a test drive of a nice family BMW car that I would, consider purchasing when I get my massive pay rise next year. It turns out we're going to be going a lot faster than the normal family car.
Yes, you couldn't be a lot wrong, more wrong in what you were expecting. So you are going to be going out on track in an M4 and an M5, really fast cars, and you'll be driving them on the racing line, so really well.
Do I have to go fast?
You can drive at your own pace. The instructor is there to push you on. They will push you on when you
So the instructor I saw in the video has a brake.
Yes.
Do they have an accelerator?
They don't have an accelerator, but they do have a word saying go, go, go. They can use that.
Okay. Shane, you are the adrenaline junkie. You're ready to rock. How fast are you going to go?
As fast as I physically can go in the car without damaging the thing. Now, I'm surprised there was a helmet big enough to fit my head, but that's the first win of the day. More nervous now than I think I was earlier. Haven't seen the cars going around, so at least we get a Mini Cooper to try out first of all before we move on to the BMW M series cars, which are clearly faster. So we'll see how we fare.
Jer,
your nervousness is infectious. It turns out you're like a kind of a virus. Everybody else is like, yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to go and have a good time. And Nathan's like, oh my god. So
again, I assume most people who come to the BMW driving experience, it is the experience for them that they're paying for. It's a Christmas present. They're looking forward to this for 6 months. I don't see where the enjoyment of this is going to come from for me at all. Can I stop? Can I stop after 2 laps if I want to?
Stop at any point, but I guarantee you will come back in with a big smile on your face.
Here he comes, Shane Hannon at the end of his fast lap. What's he going to do? He puts the foot in the throttle, off he goes. 114 for Shane Hannon, sets the early pace. How was it?
107, I'll take that. I feel like Neil Armstrong, the pioneer of the group.
You always feel like Neil Armstrong. No matter what you do, you seem to feel like Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, first man in the car, first man back.
I'd say Neil Armstrong would be pretty pissed off if he realises the greatest achievement in mankind's history has been compared to every shitty little thing you do.
Yeah, look, I feel good. Really, really sweated. We were wearing the kind of the chef's hat. Noel, the instructor, was very patient with me, very good, showing you the racing line. The first couple of laps, you're only getting used to the racing line, and then you can just go hell for leather. And then the difference, the BMW M4 was 550 horsepower, and you thought that was fast after being in the Mini, and then it's 630 horsepower for the M5, which is it's like a rocket.
Here comes Ger Gilroy to start his first flying lap. Oof, there's a bit of oomph in that.
You were actually very consistent. From what I recall, you were... No, you had a... You didn't have a 110?
Yeah, I think we were all...
There was a 110.
Very acceptable. That's very acceptable. It's oh yeah, that's Nathan. Like, I'm going to be driving around really slow, but like you can hear the when you get out of the car, the brakes make this kind of noise. Did you hear that? Yeah.
New lap record amongst the three of us. Alex has gone 20 seconds faster. I think it's fair to say I was a little bit nervous coming down.
I think you were rope-a-doping us, really.
I'm converted. I am 100% converted. Alex somehow guided me around brilliantly. Ireland's next best young driver. Give him that award right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I had my interview last week, and they're deciding the finalists in 3 weeks' time. So yeah, fingers crossed for that one. And
I think you've got a future teacher anyway, because you managed to make this guy who was like terrified of the whole thing into the fastest one of all of us.
What actually happened was we can't see who's driving because there's helmets on. I think Alex was actually in the seat for those.
We're rumbled. The cat's out of the bag now. No, in all seriousness, I don't think I'll put it down to me. He was, especially in the BMW M5 towards the end, you were really comfortable and much more consistent. So yeah, you did a great job.
That was class. Absolutely class. Coming up that last corner there by the end, I was like, yes, I just cannot wait to get on that throttle so I can get, and then braking a little bit late. Now I say late, he's like, you're probably still braking 5 seconds too early.
No, you didn't have anything left in it. The car was squirming. I saw 180, so you know you're going quick when you see that.
Jerry, you had a good time?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, I told you it was going to be good.
Right, it was very good. I'll definitely be back.
Exceeded expectations.
I was a bit concerned when I went out in the Mini first. I was like, whew, this is a bit fast. But by the end, the M4 and the M5, Shane, you were shaking when you came out.
I was buzzing. I couldn't get the smile off my face, and I don't think I will. Like, you can hear the noise of the M5. It's unbelievable. Rumble. It's incredible. And like once you get on, as you say, to the straight, and you know you're like flat to the mat, you are loving it, and then you're kind of braking slightly later each time. And once you get the the racing line and going towards cones and knowing when to brake, you kind of get more comfortable with it. So I'd love to come back and see, can we beat our times.
All right, well, that's our next trip. We'll be back this time next year. We'll go under a minute. That's the aim. I don't know where you can practice. That's the only problem. Thanks a million, lads. Thanks, Alex.
No problem at all.
Dream
Glad to have you
team.
down.
Dream team.